everyone, Ray the Dash and Womble here. Hopefully everyone had a great Tuesday delivering. Hopefully you all made some money at it tonight, or actually last night. It's now 12:25 in the morning. We got home a lot earlier than usual, but I've been out here doing another video, putting that online, and that one's already going on to YouTube as we speak, or as I talk to this thing. But yeah, it's and that's that one that's going up is actually for, it'll be released in the morning. It's for I'm doing a segment now where it's just new driver tips, tips of the day, no, just tip of the day, in fact. I'll get it out in a minute. Anyway, so that one will be out 7 o'clock every morning. I'm going to do that one. So I do those like the night before, and they're not very long, and that way you can get the tips and of my experiences, what I suggest for that new drivers get, etc. Hopefully it helps them along when they go for that. And even if you're not a new driver and want to listen to it, you know, you're welcome to. But yeah, it's things that I wish I'd known as I'd gone along, started with this. But I must say, you're listening to both Pedro, Doordash, Santiago, if you've not heard of him. Also known as Mr. Bet on You. Great help in the beginning for me. And also Dashing Grandpa too. Always listen to Dashing Grandpa. He's very knowledgeable in all of this stuff too. And there's many others that I've, or several others that I've started watching as I've progressed through this madness of a job. It's, although I say madness, it's actually fun, for the most part. But there are times. Alright, so today, or yesterday, excuse me, bloody hell, these things are crinkling noises. I was crinkling up my drink bottle. It's sat there beside me, and I keep leaning on it and making noises. Alright, anyway, so I didn't get started till about 5:30 yesterday, a bit later than I wanted, but I'm still reeling from working way too many hours vipping on Sunday stroke Monday, and then having to be up all day for the bloody gas bloke to come out, or the blokes to come out and fix the water heater at least. Anyway, so, have you heard? First of all, well, actually, a few things to go in tonight. First of all, did anyone have the vipping problems with the map on Doordash tonight, or last night, excuse me? Wow. I mean, there's always problems, I know. Although I can't say there's been too many as of late. Let me turn this heating up a little bit, get it warmer in here. But I don't think, you know, every now and again it'll freeze or turn it off or whatever. Kind of just get used to the bloody thing, I suppose. Don't really notice it so much. But last night, that's my GPS in the back. It's, I don't know if it's singing to itself or what, I don't know. But last night, I should have known better. I really should have known better, to be fair. And this was the second job in on this one, but I'll get to the work in a minute. But anyway, doing this one, DoorDash map, which I think my one uses Google. I've got it on Google Maps. So between one of them, there was a bit of a flipping cock up, to say the least. I'd picked up some pizzas for a customer, and it said the address, and I went, well, when I was getting ready to pick it up, like, where is it going? Before I agreed to take the offer. So, where's it going? It's going into the middle of a bloody field. That don't look right. I'll put pictures up here. This doesn't seem right. Okay, I don't know. Maybe they've already built up there. They're building so many bloody houses around here, or around Lee Summit, that stuff's going up quicker than the bloody map people can catch up with it. So anyway, and to be fair, where it was showing where it was going, I don't recall ever being up that part of the road. I go up and down Langsford all the time. But at that end, at the very end, I normally turn before that, because that seems to be the way that things are that way and nothing's up there. And anyhow, so I figured it was full. Alright, well, maybe the map will figure it out. So I agreed to take it. It was a fairly good paying order. It was like nearly $15, I think, and it was going, it was 14 something, excuse me, and it was going, at the time of pickup, it was supposed to be going, I think, 3.5 miles, 4 miles, something like that. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take a risk. I will go to Papa John's in the middle of the dinner hour and take a risk, see if they were actually going to be able to, if they're on their game tonight. Alright. Anyhow, I'll go along with the video, with the food part in a minute. But anyway, well, in a little bit. But anyway, so I go off and I pick the order up, get it all in the van and that, all tucked away in. I had to take in 2 bags, put everything in the bags, a whole bunch of pizzas. And pressed on to where am I going, and it's still showing that it's going up this way. And I've read the address, but somehow or other the address is not computing very well. But I kind of dismissed the address in a way, because I looked at it and went, well, you know, again, maybe they're building up there. And if there was one thing that the customer should have put in, which it would have just saved a whole lot of problems, but it didn't. But I think that actually should be maybe something that Doordash and all the others should actually add to that, to be fair. Anyway, so I went, okay, well, I'll follow the map in. So I followed the map like an idiot. Took me clear up the flipping other side of Lee Summit, out into the country, over to 7 Highway. Going up to Lake Lotawana. And if you're familiar with the area, then you'll know where I'm going, sort of. Anyhow, get up there, and I'm looking at the map as I'm going along, going, this don't look right. This really does not look right. And it's like all I see is fields. But when I'd looked it up, like after I picked it up, it said US government something or other. Well, maybe there's a new facility there. I don't know. Got up there. Is it a bloody hidden facility? What the hell? I'm like, where am I? Where is this thing taking me? Now I've driven past it, I've looked at the numbers on the houses. It's pretty bloody quiet down this road. And it was a big open road for the first part of it, and it narrowed down to a country lane a bit more. But I looked at the numbers on the houses, and it's like, well, this don't look right. But it's still saying that there's this government thing here. Alright, well, again, maybe it's something new up there. Carry on up the road, and the thing's trying to get me to turn into a field. There ain't anywhere to turn into this field. Carry on a bit more, carry on a bit more. I've gone past where it says I'm supposed to turn. So in the end, I does a U-turn, goes back, and double checks on the houses. Nope. My wife had previously said that was probably not the way to go, because she'd actually been listened to the address part of it, and that was where I went wrong. I should have called the customer there and then, or maybe just looked it up. But the worst thing is I go to this bloody address. Not all the time, but I do go there. So I called the customer. I pulled over outside after looking at a couple of these houses, house numbers, and I'm now out there in the country at the end of these great big long driveways, waiting for a flipping, I don't know, a shotgun to blow me flipping head off or something, blow me arse off, because there I am sat at the end of someone's driveway. And anyhow, so I called the customer, and luckily they answered straight away. It was nice. And I said, this is Ray, your Doordash driver, having a bit of problems finding your address. And I said, for some reason or other, it sent me all the way up to somewhere completely different, I believe. So she says, well, we're actually at the Holiday Inn Express. Would that be the one near where it was? And I was trying to think of another one, if there was another one in the area. I couldn't think of where there was one where I was sat at the time. And I went, the map has sent me completely the other bloody way. So I said, okay, I know exactly where you are. I have everything on board. Everything is in hot bags, so it'll all still be warm when I get there. No problem, she says. I'm sorry about that. So I said, I'll be with you as soon as I can. It didn't take me long. I was probably flipping 6 or 7 miles away from the place by now. Probably but actually more than that. More than that. Anyhow, but between me and flipping Garmin, between me not somewhat computing that properly, and with the map, why it sent me there, it was nothing to do with the area where it was going to. Again, I should have looked and figure that bit out before I even went, but I didn't. I thought it was going to be something new. Yeah, it was new. It was called turn around and dip and go back the right way. Anyhow, I get down to the hotel, pulls in there, gate. I already told them I'll give you a call when I get there. Well, I did. I gave them a call, and they were real nice. I mean, they came out and they said, "Oh, I'm sorry about that." They said, "We saw on the map that you was like way up there." I said, yeah. I said, the map sent me way out of the way. I said, I should have known better. I do come here. And for some reason or other, I was stupid and followed the bloody Doordash map. Like you do. And, but yeah, you know, it was big order, and they were very happy. They came out and took all the pizzas in, and then we're trying to figure out if I was foreign or not, which I'm sure many of you already figured that out. But anyway, turned out okay in the end. Got the food to him. Pizzas were piping hot. Definitely get a pizza bag, or definitely get bloody insulated bags for sure. God, bloody, it feels cold out tonight. Was it real cold? 43. Anyway, so that was the second one. And going on to the next topic. Anyway, so did anyone else had that problem? Did it glitch with you? Was I the only lucky one with that? I don't know. Don't know what went wrong. But was pissed off at flipping Doordash and with myself for not flipping taking heed of the flipping address more. That night I had to listen to my wife going, I told you. Alright, anyway, yeah, so I was just listening to a video a little while ago, not a Doordash person at all. More in the tech field and more into the restaurant part of it. Ghost kitchens are going. If any of you haven't experienced the ghost kitchens, those are the ones like Mr. Beast Burger, Buddy V's Cakes. We know he's got his place up in New York, or where is it, up there, somewhere up there. And well, crikey, there's so many of the bloody things gotten off them. I actually saw a new one the other day too. I should put the picture up here because I can't remember what it was. Something cheesesteak. I don't know. But Super Mega Dilla, that's another one. That one's actually in IHOP. Buddy V's is in On the Border. You got Mr. Beast Burger is in On the Border and in Perkins. And what's the one? There's lots. There's just lots of them. And it's Burger Dogs or something or other. I think that's Buffalo Wild Wings. But like I said, there's a lot of them. And it kind of just... They can just bloody wind you up, because I remember the first time I had to go find one of them, it came up and I was like, where in the pissing hell is this place? Drove around in circles trying to find it, bloody thing, and I think it turned out to be that it was Chili's. It's Just Wings. And I think it done me again over at, not Jersey Mike's, over On the Border as well, and I'd done it there too. But it seems like those ones are going. Uber Eats and I believe the others are following. That there's just people complaining that there's far too much to choose from, which is crazy, but anyway. And they want to have food that is made somewhat locally, because they know that if they go into those restaurants they won't be able to order what they've ordered online. So if you walk into Perkins or On the Border, for example, and want to order Mr. Beast Burger, apparently you can't order it there. You have to order it online. And of course, if they order it online, they then got to pay Doordash or Uber Eats, etc., to go deliver it. So people are peeved off for that, apparently. So I guess Uber Eats are taking heed of that, and they're looking to remove a heck of a lot of them. And they were saying it was like going to be like 5,000 of those or so that they're taking away. Good grief, how many are there? I mean, I should make a list of what we've got in our area, but... And anyway, so, yeah, ghost kitchens are on their way out, apparently. I don't know if that's good or bad. Really don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, we don't often deliver a Mr. Beast Burger. We've done several of them, but they're not popular. They're not something that gets ordered all the time. At least I'm not around when they get ordered. Buddy V's Cakes, I had one of those. I didn't have one, I wish I did. But anyway, sounds good. And actually a couple of those offers came through a couple of weeks ago, but I never took them because, well, they weren't paying as well, coming from on the border, which are slow lot, to say the least. But yeah, so yeah, we might be, I don't know, I'm in a quandary on that one, whether it's good or bad that we're going to lose those. But anyway, I guess we'll find out. Maybe it'll, I don't know, I really don't know on that one. Alright, so going back to the work, like I said, I started about 5:30, I think. And first job of the day was I was parked up over by the Mint, and this offer comes in for Firebirds, the other side of town. And looked like it was catering order, judging by how much money it was paying, and I went, that's sure, so I'll take that. So I did, drove over there. It was paying, it came in, I think, at $22. So I went, so yeah, I'll take that. $22 and something. And went over there, picked that up. Well, actually, I got in there, and a few more people in there today. A bunch of waitresses and that wandering around. They seem to be having a few problems. But anyway. And then, as usual, I was in the way. It's bloody hard. What do you expect that the drivers are going to do? I mean, it says on the app, Bipping, that they're going to bring it out to you. Bollocks, will they? I mean, they don't look at that. They don't want to walk out there. The waitresses have been too busy delivering drinks because they're going to get tips out of that. They don't really care about bringing the food out to the driver who's waiting on it, because they ain't going to get a tip on that. So, anyhow, so I go in and stand around, and I stood there for a bit, and another driver comes in, new driver, and I said to him, tell her what you want quick before she runs off, because they moved. Anyhow, so he did that, and I spoke with him for a little bit. Then he got his food, and he'd gone. And then mine came out a few minutes later. But, with a great big gallon of tea or something. Actually, I don't know what it was. But anyway, I did take a picture of what they spent on food there. Oof, spent a lot of money. Anyway, yeah, got all that in the bag, and the catering bag. It was a catering order. I was right on that thing. Delivered that. I think I only had to go about 5 miles away. Wasn't that far? And got that delivered, got up to the house, and just to leave at the doorstep it was. Okay. A lot of money to be sat on your doorstep, but okay. So anyway, I took it all up in the catering bag. I got up there, and the lady came out and opened up the door, and I said, well, whilst you're here, I said, here you go. I said, well, that one's a bit heavy, and so's the bag. So she thanked me, and wished her well, and then I went back to the van, and that said, thanks for the order, and off I went to the van. Got back in the van, went to hit the confirm that I delivered it. Actually, I took a picture of the house, because when I hand it to someone, I don't really like to take a picture of them, but I'll take a picture of the house or surroundings or something. So I did that, just in case, is it the right person, etc. I don't think I'm going to have any problems with that one, but, just in case. So anyway, I got back to the van, hit the confirm that I've dropped the order off. It's all delivered and that, and then it comes up. And I'd questioned this to my wife as well when we were on our way. I said, I'd be interested to see whether if it is a catering order, if the money's increase. Because they used to be like, they'd start out at about, I don't know, $12, $15 or something. And then when you get there, it goes 25, 20, 25. It goes up quite a bit. It can go up quite a bit. we've had them go up quite a bit. And, but, you know, we've done a few recently, and they don't, I mean, one went up $1 the other day, over the weekend. And we've had a couple before that, and they didn't fluctuate too much. But so I was thinking, well, maybe Doordash are actually doing it properly now. But because it seems silly that they would do it, they'd show it as less money. If you show them more money, then you're more likely to get a driver out there quicker, right? Anyhow, but anyway, I dropped that one off, hit the confirm and that, and like I said, I think it was like $22 and something to begin with when I accepted it, which was very good anyway. And but it actually turned out to be 33 and above. And I'll put the picture up here. So that was very, very generous. Very generous. I did question if I was at the right house when I got there, but yeah, that was very generous. So that was a great start to the night, considering I just filled up with bloody petrol just before that and spent nearly $50. Petrol's gone up, by the way. $3.15 it is in our market in Lee Summit. But luckily I had the Upside app, and I tried using the Philips app. I was having so much problem using that bloody Philips app tonight, or last night. Anyway, so what I do is, and also I got a message from Doordash saying that congratulations, you made it on getting the 10% cashback on buying fuel. I didn't think I made it. I thought I missed it by one the other night. Oh no. But no, they sent me this message. Yep, you got it. Whoa. And it does work. I went and spent, what, $50? About $50 on petrol. And they already put the cashback into my account already. It was like $5 or so, thereabouts. And I used the Upside app too at the time. So monies will go on that. Cashback monies will go on that too. So brilliant. If I'd had the Philips 66 app been working at the same time, it would have been a bit less too. But anyway, done all right. So Dash Direct. So I'll get 10% off of fuel for the or 10% cashback on fuel using the Dash Direct card for the next couple of weeks. Yay. That'll boost it up. It's already boosting that. So brilliant news there. And if you didn't know, you can also get, if you use your Upside app, if you haven't already got it, I'll put a link below. You get cashback on food. Like I went to Lion's Choice tonight. Unfortunately, it wasn't a great experience, but anyway. But it was just mainly because I didn't realise that they closed at 8 o'clock and it says 9 o'clock online. But apparently that's for the drive-through. They didn't stipulate that. Anyway, at least not on Google. Anyhow, but yeah, you get your 10%, you get whatever the cashback is on that one. I think it was like 18 or 19%, something like that tonight. Or last night at Lion's Choice. And then I got to visit another one maybe tomorrow that's in the Upside app. And you'll get any of those restaurants. I might go to Habanero's or something and get something. I'm not sure yet. Because then you'll get cashback there too. And then if I visited 2 restaurants by the end of the week, they'll give me an extra $10 on top. So, yay, save some money somewhere, get some money back. All of that. All helps, right? All helps. On a somewhat slow day, it all helps. But actually, I did all right, even though I didn't do many jobs. I actually did all right. That one that I was telling you about, where I went and had the problems, Papa John's. Papa John's were actually, they had one new person in there. Didn't seem as crowded as people in there tonight, like workers and such. I don't know what the bloody hell's going on with this thing. Let's turn it off. Hopefully that'll do it. But anyway, food came out. Piles of vipping pizzas. Luckily, I took a couple of bags in there. It filled them both up. And you got to get those pizza bags. Definitely get a pizza bag. They really do. They're really worth getting. And you know, and I was surprised at how bloody quick they were actually in Papa John's, to be fair. I mean, it was still the middle of dinner. I was surprised. And when I eventually got to the customers, it was $14 and something when I'd first taken it. And it turned out to be 17 or so by the time I actually delivered it and that. And they were from out of town, so they had no clue where it was coming from or where it was going, or via where it was going. But luckily for them, I don't hang about normally. But anyway, so it got to them rather in a timely manner thereafter. But yeah, so that was done. I'm surprised I won't get, who knows, I might get a contract violation on that one probably. I don't know, if I do, I'll be vipping onto Doordash like lightning. Because I'll give them some bloody earache about that. Because I actually took pictures of where the Mac was sending me. Or it had sent me, rather. Not where it was sending me, where it had sent me. Anyhow, so, yeah, did that one. That was nice of them. Very nice, very generous. And very nice people to meet too. Two young women I met there. And, yeah, after that, went and got something to eat ourselves at Lion's Choice, as it was just round the corner. And came out, done a couple of other jobs. Didn't do the Mint tonight. Where the bloody hell did I pick up from? Where did I pick up from? Anyhow, picked up from somewhere. Hawaiian Brothers. Done one from Hawaiian Brothers, but I've done another one too from somewhere, I'm sure. Anyhow, no Uber Eats tonight. It was all DoorDash. No Grubhub. Again, it was all DoorDash. Not so much of it, but whatever I delivered actually made me quota, so I didn't really have to do too much running tonight. But it was those two orders that I'd done that had actually boosted it all up. That really helped. That catering order definitely flipping helps a lot. And that one from Papa John's. It's cold again. Switch the heat. It's so bloody cold. Anyway,
waiting for pairing. Paired.
It's my Bluetooth thingy. Apparently I've got Bluetooth on here, and I do have it logged on to that, but the Bluetooth that's on the radio in here, I don't know, it seems to, when it talks through it, it's a little behind. The map's further up the road, and that's still been talking about where I've already been, so it's a little bit behind. But, so yeah, that's it really. I don't think I have much else. I'm going to put all pictures up here, of course. Yeah. hopefully the rest of the week's going to be better. I've got a problem on the front of the bloody van. I'm trying to figure out what the heck it is. I've looked through to see if it's the pads are low. I can't see if the pads are low or not. From what I see, it doesn't look like they are, and it doesn't scrape all the time, but it scrapes enough to drive me crackers. It's not on the back because it's not eating through into the disc. So, and that was another reason why I gave up earlier tonight. Bloody hell, it's 1 o'clock and I'm still out here pissing doing this. So yeah, that's it really. Alright, anyway, like I said, I've got a new series out that comes out every day at 7 o'clock in the morning. No, we're not up at 7 o'clock in the morning to put the videos on special. Didn't even know there was that time in the morning, jeez. But anyway, so it's scheduled to go at 7 o'clock in the morning. I just put one up just before I put this up. And it's a tip of the day, and those are going to go up every day, I think, until I run out of tips. Which probably won't take too long. But anyway, so yeah, that way they're quick videos, 9 or 10 minute videos, and you know, it's you don't have to hear me babbling so much. But for those that want torture and that are watching this, then you know that's your fault. But it's either giving you some insight on what it's like to be out if been Daft Dasher here in Lee Summit, or Daft British one, Daft meaning silly, British slang, and
drive to highlighted route.
I turned that little... Oh no, I turned the van back on, didn't I? Anyhow, that thing wants to send me home. I'm 10 foot away from the bloody garage door. It's actually telling me to go around, get out of here, go around the block, come back again, and come back to the house. Oh, my stupidest flipping. Carwin, will you bloody well sort out your bloody equipment? Fucking stupid thing. Anyway, alright, well, that's it for now. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs up, please. That'd be very nice. If you enjoy it so much and that you want to be in the Dashing Womble community, which really I'm not really sure all entails, but imagine you, and it's all free, whatever it is, so whatever it all entails doesn't matter because it's free. So click on there, makes the channel flipping grow and all that, gets it recognised and such. But there's only so much I can grasp on this flipping technology stuff. And hit the bell icon too, that'll warn you when the new videos come out. And I try to put them out on a daily basis, and trying to do the tip of the day early in the morning, and the longer videos that come out in the afternoon at some stage, 2-3 o'clock or whatever. Let's see how long I carry on with that. But I also got another
drive to highlighted route.
Also got another video channel called Agent Auto, where I do reviews and such on cars. So I spend a lot of time on YouTube and video editing nowadays. Gonna get bags under my eyes and such. Anyhow, so that's it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully everyone has a brilliant week. Hopefully Wednesday turns out to be very good for you. No, to those I did not that have been listening, I haven't started the Walmart Spark yet. I need to. Also, those that were following on Proxy Pics, the one where you take pictures of different stuff, they different shopping centres or whatever. I've done one last week, I think it was last week, yeah, and I haven't been paid for it yet, but that's my fault because I haven't put my payment information in it, and it was $20, so I wasn't all that bothered. I just want to see what it was all about. But it don't seem like they're that busy in this area. They sent me again another assignment, again for $20. Take pictures of a shoe carnival shop up somewhere in North Kansas City. I'd already done the one in, or one of them in Overland Park. I don't know how many there are, to be fair, but anyway, I've done one of them. That was the one and only that I've done so far. And yeah, they kept sending me that one from up North Kansas City, but I have nothing to do up that way, so I really didn't care to go up there for $20. And then today or yesterday, another one came through for another address, but I saw it pop up on my screen, but I haven't looked at it, so I don't know what that one entails. But I should get back to that and start flipping, earning some money on that. But I've got to get them brakes done, or figure out what the bloody noise is, because it's driving me crackers. Fan stops, no problem, no, but it's just the noise. Feels like it's zipping brakes that are wearing down, but it doesn't look like they are, and they're not eating the discs, that's for sure. Alright, anyway, thanks again for watching, and have a good one. Cheers, ta-da.